Hi, this is a video to show you how to use Meridian tapping or emotional freedom technique or faster EFT. There's many words for it, but basically they all do the same principle, and that is to tap on acupressure points. Acupressure points that exist on our body. We've got 800 of them, 400 on one side of our body and another 400 on the other. So I'm going to show you where to tap in this video and answer some of the commonly asked questions. Now, the first point that we generally tap is always this point, which is what we call the karate chop point. And it occurs because we hit, obviously, the block of wood on this side. It's our karate chop side. And it's between our small finger and our wrist. So this meaty part of our hand. And generally, you can use 2 fingers or more. At least 2 fingers because it's quite a big area. And we tap up to 7 to 9 times while we're saying a statement, sometimes even longer. Then the next point is actually on the top of our head, and the easiest way to find it is actually put your hand in the middle, so your hand palm is right on the front of your, and in between your eyebrows, and wrap your head around and you'll find the tip of your head there. So we just tap there, and generally I do that in kind of a little circle because there's generally quite a few points that are coming out of the top of our head, so just up there. The next point is right at the beginning of our eyebrow where the hair starts, and we take 2 fingers and tap there. And again, 7 to 9 times while we're saying a statement. The side of the eye is on the bone. Now, some people travel back here, but it's actually up here where the bone is. Find the bony bit of your eye and tap there. Again, up to 7 to 9 times. Then the next part is follow the bone underneath this and in line with your eyeball. Now, one of the questions often people say is, which side do I tap on? Which side? And to my question, it doesn't matter because you're hitting the same system. It doesn't matter which side you're doing. You can actually tap both if you want. It doesn't make it any more effective or any less effective as long as you're tapping. Now, there are 2 other points on the face which I generally use if people have known EFT for a while and they're used to these points. Otherwise, I skip them and follow this one. This one is at the base of the neck, and there's a bone on either side of that. It's called our collarbone. Just travel down about 2 centimeters diagonally and start tapping there. That's our collarbone point. And then there's another point underneath the arm, mid-bra strap for women, in line with the nipple for the guys, if you're inclined to do it. The last point, though, I generally go from here is to this point, which is the wrist point. Now, we've got energy lines that come all the way out of our hands, and by tapping across here, we're getting most of them. So just by tapping here, right across the wrist. Just to recap, the first point is on the karate chop point, 2 fingers, and we've got the top of the head, beginning of the eyebrow, side of the eye, under the eye, collarbone, and wrist. And it's as simple as that. My next video, I'll talk about what to say when you're tapping, because that's just as important.